Horror has always been a genre that allows creatives to explore all manner of themes, no matter how potentially taboo. While the genre has a history of relegating women to the roles of eye candy or the stereotypical final girl, characters such as Ellen Ripley from Alien have shown that women can often make the best horror leads. And in honor of Ripley, let's take a look at a handful of other great horror films led by strong women. 2013's Evil Dead swapped out the iconic Ash Williams for Mia, arguably one of the 21st century's best final girls. Happy Death Day is a great combination of horror and comedy, and Tree is a large part of why it works so well. Scream was one of the most defining and revolutionary films in the slasher genre, and featured the iconic Sidney Prescott. What more could you want from a horror flick? Your Next has probably the most outright badass final girl with Erin, who took the situation she found herself in and turned it into a sort of twisted version of Home Alone, which is just fantastic. Ready or Not perfectly captures the awkwardness of spending time with your in-laws, and as Grace fights each of them off, she earns a place in the hearts of horror fans thanks to her unbreakable spirit. A slow burn horror film, The Witch is as concerned with exploring horror themes as it is with religion, and does it with aplomb. In Pearl, Mia Goth delivers a performance for the ages, all wrapped up in a fantastic horror package. A Quiet Place is such an inventive and exciting film that is made even more fantastic by Emily Blunt's performance as Evelyn Abbott. Midsommar works so well, in large part due to Florence Pugh's excellent performance as Danny. The Invisible Man is a clever and suspenseful thriller anchored by a great performance from Elizabeth Moss, who absolutely nails the transition from victim to hardened survivor. The Menu's Margot is a great modern example of the take no crap character archetype, as she manages to basically argue her way to safety due to her not being willing to put up with any of head chef Slowik's shenanigans. And finally, 1976's Carrie gave a Sissy Spacek's version of the character, who remains to this day as one of the most popular characters in horror history.